Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday, the 10th of October. Out in the church gardens where we have the beauty of the plants, but we also have the noise of the neighborhood. However, we're reading through Paul's letter to the Philippians today, chapter 4. And in verse 6, he tells the Philippians, do not be anxious about anything. A wonderful idea, but in the world we live in, not so easy. You just have to watch the news and you become anxious. If you're a farmer, you look at the weather, you become anxious. You look at what's going on in the world, there's so much that makes us anxious. But Paul doesn't just say, don't be anxious. It's in the context of the verses round about. So the previous verse, he starts off saying, rejoice in the Lord always. I say it again, rejoice. So we begin by looking at what God has done, and we look at who God is, and we find our joy in that. And we rejoice that we are God's children. We rejoice that we are saved. We rejoice in who God is and the world He's created and the fact that He's there. We rejoice that we are here and we are still here because of Him. Then he continues, let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. So it's not just on our own, but we live gently, and we live in a way which doesn't offend the people round about us. We live in a way which makes us good to have around. That we're not contentious. We're gentle with people and encouraging, and we support. And as we do that, he continues, then do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Not just don't be anxious, but those things that you're anxious about, bring to God with prayer. Come to Him with your petitions, your requests. Present them to Him. And we know as Christians, as we rejoice, that He hears us. He's a God that is there. He's a God that listens. He's a God that has said, I want you to come in prayer. Pray and keep on praying, He tells us. Ask and keep asking. Be like that widow that doesn't stop asking for justice. Keep on presenting your requests to God. So when we're feeling like we're going to be anxious, we go to God in prayer. Take all our worries and concerns, those things that weigh us down, present them to God. And Paul then continues, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. So as we present our needs, as we present our requests, as we present our anxiety to Him, His peace will fill us. And it's a peace that the world cannot understand. It's a peace that nothing else can give. It's a peace that will help us, not take us out of the world, but help us to live in the world. Won't totally transform our lives. It might do that, but so often it doesn't. But what it does is it removes the anxiety, removes the concern, gives us confidence, gives us a deeper sense of purpose, and gives us that peace which helps us to keep going. So in a world that is so often so problematic, know that we don't have to be anxious. We rejoice in God. We live gently in the world. We present our needs and our requests to Him, and we experience His peace. And as we do that, we are blessed.